Welcome back to AM 590, 99.7 on your FM dial and everywhere intergalactically at newsradioklbj.com and where you find your favorite podcast, of course, on Spotify and other places. Yeah, you can listen to our podcast anytime at newsradioklbj.com. Let's give them the business. It's brought to you by Pinballs. That's Pinballs with a Z, pinballs.com. Well, a breakout being connected to a popular McDonald's sandwich has the food chain reacting, as we hear from reporter Lisa Brady.
This is House Call for Health. An E. coli outbreak linked to McDonald's Quarter Pounders is having ripple effects around the country after more than 40 people fell ill in multiple states and at least one man died. McDonald's pulled the burger off the menu in certain areas while the CDC and the chain investigate the specific source of infection, suspecting onions used on the Quarter Pounder. Symptoms of E. coli infection can include severe stomach cramps, fever, and vomiting, with kids under age 5, adults 65 and older, and people with compromised immune systems most at risk. For more health news, go to foxnewshealth.com. House Call for Health on Lisa Brady. Fox News.
The largest markets, the hugest stars. It's a renewal of the most frequently competed World Series. It's kind of Broadway versus Hollywood. Aaron Judge and Ohtani, the Yankees versus the Dodgers. You don't just get any more classic than this, right? Newsman Todd Pyro tells us this could prove to be one of the most expensive World Series for fans.
Two of baseball's most iconic franchises is going to be one of the priciest tickets in World Series history. An average ticket price of almost $5,000. Yankees and Dodgers have met 11 times in the World Series, dating back to 1941. Yankees winning 8 of those matchups, Dodgers winning 3. Both teams understand just how big this moment is.
It is worldwide. I think that's what's going to make this World Series so special, so unique. You could easily argue that on a global scale, the Yankees and the Dodgers are the most followed, the most supported, the most visible.
I think everyone can identify with Dodgers, can identify with Yankees, and just what that means worldwide. So excited to be a part of it. But, for us, now that's all it is. We're getting ready for an opponent with a chance to win a world title, and that's what we're looking forward to.
Just moments ago, I spoke to two-time World Series champion and Yankees legend Roger Clemens about tonight's matchup.
Everybody got what they wanted. You got two powerhouse teams, a lot of star players. This city's going to be jumping next week when they come home for those home games.
Coverage begins 7 p.m. Eastern on Fox. First pitch tonight, 8 p.m.
All right, there you go. That's newsman Todd Pyro reporting at 5:52. More states are being given a choice this November where they want to join other states in legalizing recreational weed. Get that story from Damari McNichol in Miami.
Bud is on the ballot. This November, Florida, North and South Dakota could join 24 states and Washington, D.C. and legalize recreational use of marijuana. Both presidential candidates favor legalization. Vice President Kamala Harris has talked about decriminalizing it on a federal level, while former President Donald Trump supports states' rights to pass marijuana laws. He plans to vote for the amendment in his home state of Florida, even as Florida Governor Ron DeSantis campaigns against it.
The no vote on Amendment 3 is what's in the best interest of the state of Florida. We don't want to become California.
Some doctors warn the public marijuana can be highly addictive, contrary to the popular belief that it's not. Today, more people use marijuana than cigarettes.
Florida voters legalized medical marijuana with a 71% votes back in 2016. Marvel is back with another superhero film. Here's Michelle Polino.
Fox on Film.
I'm Michelle Polino.
We have something you need.
In theaters, Venom: The Last Dance. Tom Hardy returns as Venom, one of Marvel's greatest and most complex characters for the final film in the trilogy. Eddie and Venom are on the run, hunted by both of their worlds, and with the net closing in, the duo are faced into a devastating decision that will bring the curtains down on Venom and Eddie's last dance.
It's the only family she's got.
Honey?
Available to stream on Amazon Prime, Canary Black. Kate Beckinsale stars as a top CIA operative, Avery Graves, who's blackmailed by terrorists into betraying her own country to save her kidnapped husband. Cut off from her team, she turns to her underworld contacts to survive and help locate the coveted intelligence that the kidnappers want. Betrayed at every turn, she must rely on her cutting-edge training and primitive fighting skills in a deadly race to deliver a ransom that could trigger a global crisis. That's Fox on Film on Fox News.
It is 5:54. Stay close. Traffic, your forecast, and the Todd and Oz Show straight ahead.
The Todd and Oz Show.